So let's start with our legs crossed. And sitting down with the straight back. Bring the shoulders back. Breathing in through the nose and out with the mouth. Setting your intention for today. And then we're going to start to bring our arms overhead, reaching and twisting to the right with our forearm to our knee and hands right behind, looking behind you. We inhale, bringing the arms up overhead, and exhale to our twist to the other side. Bringing the arms overhead and folding over right in front. Back to seating. Bring the shoulders down, away from the ears. And we're going to bring our right ear to the right shoulder, stretching the side of your neck. And then rolling the neck down, and then to the other side. And rolling it to the center, to the other side. Wherever you feel like you need it today. And then back. Bring the arms up overhead. And then down. And then bring your hands right in front. We'll go to our tabletop. And into our cow. So lifting the tailbone, gazes up and forward. Breathing in and breathe out to the cat. Rounding the spine, tailbone pointed down. And as you breathe in, go to your cow. And back down. At your own pace. And then go down, bring your glutes down to child's pose. Staying here. And then bringing it up to upward dog. And to our downward dog. Lifting the hips. Bringing one leg up, take maybe the right leg, stepping it through. 2, 1.
Oh yeah, I never think you even try to place me like keep it like 20%.
Okay. Warrior pose 1. Into warrior pose 2. And then bring it up to standing, bring the arms overhead. Breathing in and out as we fold over to the forward fold. Halfway lift, plant the hands, go back to plank. Making sure the shoulders are right above the wrist. And folding down to a chaturanga, upward dog, to downward dog. Lifting the left leg, stepping it through, warrior pose 1. Make sure the hips are forward. Warrior pose 2, bending the front knee. And bring the hands together, and arms overhead, standing. And exhale, forward fold. Knees are slightly bent. And then halfway up, flat back, plant the hands, go to plank. Engaging your core. And whatever you'd like at this moment, if you would like to stay at plank or go down, maybe 2 push-ups, and then we'll meet in upward dog to downward dog. Making sure the hands are flat on the ground. Go ahead and lift your right leg, step it through, warrior pose 1 to warrior pose 2. Reverse the warrior, and then bring it to standing, arms overhead. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Flat back, halfway up, plant the hands. Go through vinyasa flow. The dog. The dog. Lifting, and then once Rolling down dog. And then lifting the left leg. Stepping it through, warrior pose 1 to 2. Gazes forward. Bring the shoulders down. And then back to standing, arms overhead, and forward fold. Flat back, halfway up, using your glutes. Plant the hands. Chaturanga, upward dog to downward dog. Go a little deeper in your down dog. Making sure the shoulders are away and you have a flat back. Bringing the right leg up. And stepping it through, let's go to forward fold. And then bring it all the way up. And the hands heart center. Into a mountain pose. Bringing the arms up and down. And then we'll bring our one leg to stork. So maybe your left leg up to stork. So lifting. And we're just going to warrior pose 3. And stork. If you like, you could do a little kick to warrior pose 3. And move with your breath. And back down. Bring the other leg up to warrior pose 3 on the other side. Stork. To warrior pose 3. Keep it moving. Warrior pose 3. And let's go back. Arms overhead, standing and forward fold. Half flat back. Plant the hands, go to plank. Engaging your core. Whatever you feel like today. You could do some mountain climbers. You could do just staying in plank. You could do some push-ups. And then go into downward dog. Separating the shoulders. to upward dog. Bringing the shoulders back. Thighs off the ground. Back to down, downward dog. And then stepping forward to our forward fold. Hinge at the hips, flat back. Go down and reverse swan dive. Arms overhead. And hands for center. To our long pose. Bringing the arms overhead. Hinging at the hips, forward fold. Flat back, use the glutes. Plant the hands. Plank. Your own variation, upward dog to downward dog. Bring the heels on the ground. Lifting the right leg. Stepping it through. Warrior pose 1 to warrior pose 2. As we're in our warrior pose 2, making sure we're in a straight line. The knees over the ankle. Shoulders away from the ears. Don't forget to engage your core. Reverse the warrior into a lunge. And then bring that back knee to the ground and straighten the front leg. And stretching. And you're bending that leg, going to the lizard, so bring that foot to the side. Stretching right here. If you want to take it to the next level, take the knee off the ground. And then bringing that foot up, one-legged dog to downward dog. To chaturanga. Lifting the left leg, stepping it through to our warrior pose 1. To warrior pose 2. Gaze is through the fingertips. Reverse the warrior into our lunge, hands in front. And we'll bring the knee down and stretch that front leg. Bending that knee again. Walking it to the side to our lizard. Like we did it last time, bring that knee off the ground. And bring that leg up to three-legged dog. And then as you go down, maybe do a chaturanga and upward dog to downward dog. Right leg up, step it through, lunge. I hope I'm not too, tell me if I need to take it down a level. Arms overhead, forward fold. Relaxing here. Flat back, plant the hands, go to plank. Bring the knees down and slowly fold to cobra. Low cobra. And using your core to lift you up and your back, you're not using your arms really. They're just there. And then to child's pose. Resting the head. And then going back to downward dog. Lifting the left leg, stepping it through, warrior pose, warrior pose 2, straighten that front leg, or the front knee, your upper body, push it forward into our triangle pose. Maybe using your leg as support. And then bending that front knee. And bringing that forearm down to the leg. Stretching. And then going to our low lunge. Planting the hand, your right hand, right next to your foot. And twisting towards your thigh, bringing that other hand overhead. If you want to take it easier, bring that knee down. And then going back to child's pose. Going to upward dog. Downward dog. Bringing the right leg up. Stepping it through. Warrior pose 1. Warrior pose 2. Go into our deep lunge. Placing that left hand on the ground. And then bringing that arm overhead. Let's go back to warrior pose. Bringing that forearm on the thigh. Reaching over like your foot and your hand are in one line. And then going back to standing, arms overhead. To forward fold. Widening our stance. Going a little deeper in this forward fold. And grabbing the elbows. Relaxing your head. And bring yourself halfway up. Flat back, lifting your hands. Stepping back. And if you want, if you're feeling it today, go through your Vinyasa flow. To child's pose. And relax the head on the ground. Reaching the arms forward. Taking a few breaths here. Then walking the arms to the right. And then to the left. And then back to center. And then going on our forearms to puppy pose, bringing the knees together. Pelvis is over the knees. And your arms are like in a child's pose, but in puppy pose. And then going up to our forearms, bringing the elbows right below the shoulders, forearms down, hands are on the ground. And to our dolphin. So raising the hips off the ground, walking towards yourself. Bringing one leg up over the other. Maybe kicking if you're working on your forearm stand. So bringing that foot off the ground. And then when you have enough, go to your child's pose. Back to our forearms into upward dog, or our forearms are on the ground. And go into downward dog. And then walking the feet forward, bringing the legs right in front, sitting down. Maybe it would be a good time to grab some water for some nearby. Legs right in front, cross the legs, arms overhead, arms back. One more neck roll. So bringing the neck to the right. Rolling it, center, and then bringing it to the left. And wherever you feel like you need a pause when you're rolling, go for it. Rolling side to side. Try not to go behind, just go in front. And then bring the arms overhead. So we're bringing the right hand down to the ground and our other hand over, stretching to the side. And then arms overhead. And stretching the other side. Arms overhead. Grabbing your right elbow with your left hand. And then switching. Bringing the arms right directly behind you. Hands are on the ground facing towards you. And bringing ourselves up to, so planting the hands on the, or planting the feet on the ground and lifting your body. And back down. Rolling the shoulders back and forward. And then laying down, grabbing the knees. Rocking side to side. Maybe under happy baby. So grabbing the feet and rocking side to side. And then hugging the knees again. Bring the left leg down, laying on the floor. Right knee is hugging. Bring it a little to the right. And then over to the left, scooching our hip. And bringing the shoulders on the ground into our spinal twist. And then turning our body with our, so bringing your left hand or arm right below as a pillow. And then raising our right arm perpendicular to the ground. And bringing it back, bringing the arm back behind you. And gravity, stretch whatever. And then bring the arm back up, reaching up above you. And then going back, laying down, hug the knees. And lay that right leg on the ground, hugging the left knee, bringing it to the left and to the right, scooching hips and twisting to our spinal twist, shoulders on the ground, relaxing. And then bringing that right arm below your head as a pillow, just twisting your body. And then bringing the arm, raising the arm perpendicular to the ground. And then slowly bringing it back behind you, your arm, using gravity, stretch. And bringing it up overhead, stretching, and back, laying down. Hugging the knees one more time. And then rolling, seating. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Cross leg. Maybe changing the way of the cross of your legs. Just sitting here. Twisting to the right. Twisting to the left. Center. Like we could practice our pranama. So breathing, we're going to breathe in for, say, 3 counts, and then breathe out for 6 counts. And then next, we're going to breathe in for 3, pause for 3, breathe out for 6, and hold for 6. I'll guide you through it. So breathing in through the nose, using your belly, breathing in and pause and breathe out. Breathing in and pause and breathe out. Breathing in and pause and breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out, and pause. Breathing in, breathing out, and pause. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to do one more round, or a few more rounds. Breathing in and pause. And breathing out and pause. Breathing in and pause. Breathing out And pause. And then going back to normal breath. If there's anything else you like to do before we head to Shavasana, now's the time. And then if you have a wall, what I like to do, if it's available to you, is bring the legs up against the wall. So bringing yourself to the wall, and then having the legs up against it like that. And it's good to lay here. If you like, you could do that for Shavasana. Or if you like, you could go to a cobbler pose if you're on the wall. Whatever you feel like today. Or you could just lay on the ground on your mat and relax. Maybe start wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, reaching the arms overhead, stretching, and then going slowly back to your mat. Sitting down, legs crossed. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Shannon. Namaste.